See, I wanted to do a bit where I I don't really know how I could do this bit properly, but I wanted to do a bit where I had the a Google search for Knights of the Old Republic quick save button, but I actually don't know how I would successfully do that. Key mappings, game. It's got to be a quick save button, right? Got to be a quick save. All right, F4, F4, and then F5. All right, cool. Yes, cool. Cause like, cause this is insane. That it's still in the. All right. Alright, there we go. So there is actually physical limitations to the quick save. Yeah, we're gonna ignore this for a little bit. Get items. Have a security skill. Call up droid functions. Add other droids to mining protocols, because that's the good one. Yeah, that's similar. Droids feel to shoot each other for to fight each other. No. I have already made the droids attack people. I guess that's sensible. Alright, anyway. So some stuff's happening now. I think this is very loud, and I don't know. I can't tell if this is me having made a mistake. I do like turning and just seeing droids beat the shit out of each other for no reason. That is a sign that everything's going correctly. That's where progress is. Yeah, that's the direction progress is. I don't. Progress is fine, but picking up the scraps of gangland droid violence is the actual point.
Picking up some strange readings. What are you doing down there? The containment fields in the mining tunnels are shutting down. You need to get out of there before they vent fuel to the surface of the asteroid through the tunnels. I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not for much longer. I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick, because war is gonna get real hot, real soon.
Alright, cool. Good talk. Actually, this is still, I think this is still too much progress. There's the prize for winning the Droid Hunger Games. There we go. Got some upgrades that I'm probably not going to use. And then yeah. Alright, see, I don't know how that's supposed to work, because wasn't there a... Alright, well, that's never gonna get used then. Alright, is there a winner for the very important sweepstakes back here? Shouts out to that. That is a weird scene. That was a weird as shit scene. Alright. More components. Droid bits. See, that's the other idea I had was that the lady got stopped by the lady had the gear to recognize that, oh shit, those are the mines. She had skill enough to identify the mines. And then she just kind of died of toxic fumes.
It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance? Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However,
yeah, the cutscene combat rule is very powerful.
Droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look. Answer. Ah. Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master. I believe my photoreceptors are functioning adequately enough to verify that. Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance? Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams as the droids he tended turned on him, mining him like a piece of asteroid rock. Recitation. Oh yes, Master. The record of his last moments were...
5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the base. Please, someone there! Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop, please!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in Decibel, Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Alright, photos of the fish with sonic imprint sensors. Alright, so the sonic imprint sensor has something or other to do. There's a larger plot. There's a larger plot happening. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and build 5 computer spikes. Yes, that I definitely remember that there's an engineer-related MacGuffin.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master. How may I be of assistance? Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous Master, you are the only organic which I may now serve. Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination. Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation. Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship. Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master. Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning. Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
So, the thing that I really like the best is that, like, in this conversation, the HK-50 keeps going like, ah, yes, this is just minor speculation. Then immediately turns around and makes it into the, like, alright, yes, and then here is exactly, and it's, like, if you just take it literally, if you just take what he says literally and just assume, it just keeps working.
Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Big if I did it energy from HK.
Clarification by locked.
Alright,
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master. Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure. Explanation. I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty. Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk caused me considerable distress.
HK50's entire gimmick being that fucking Terry Pratchett quote about elves is like fucking, it's very funny.
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer. Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi. Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty. Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles. Quick clarification. Apparently my vocabulator has suffered some damage, Master. I meant terminating any potential hostilities. Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this. 3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. the mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly. Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility. The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems. You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level. Defensive answer. Master, I am a protocol droid, not a well-crafted assassination droid of unrivaled sophistication. To have carried out the actions that took place here would have required an unusual set of skills. It is highly unlikely I possess the knowledge of how to reprogram the memory cores of base worker-class droids into killing machines, let alone to terminate the organics at this facility, utilizing only Aerotech 500 series laser mining drills and explosives fashioned from proton missile cores.
Alright, yeah, well anyway,
course,
why would I
of
tell
the
the assassin droid I think he's the assassin?
Pitying answer.
But yes, no,
That
the
is unfortunate,
quite an unusual
Master.
set of
The
skills.
hangar is sealed behind a containment field. It would be impossible to open it. Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
Ain't no dark side here, just a very, very funny droid.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged. Warning. Master, continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation. Weary resignation. Very well, Master. But there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code. Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but I am afraid that it will do you no good. Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice-printed musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics. Condescending explanation. Oh yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless. Objection. Master, to commit such an act would be in violation of the ethics programming most droids are believed to possess. I'm afraid there is nothing that can be done. Irritated objection. Master, there is nothing wrong with my communications functionality. I will prove it. A recitation. Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. There. Was that sufficient, Master? Confused query. I am sorry, Master. Were you speaking to yourself? Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Is there anything else very funny? No, I think that's actually it. I think that's all. Oh, is that? That's enough for me to make another computer spike. Nope. Oh wait, no, I thought it was. I thought that got me up to 12.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Alright. Attempt number 2. Actually, yeah, that's what I should do. Classic trick. Demand the, Classic trick. Demand, the GM... Demand the GM, end the session so you can get your level up in. Containment field requires the voice trick. Also, the continuing adventures of... Alright, why the fuck would you make a mining droid that looked like this? Yeah, that's the thing, is like... Alright, what's next? I got... Mind Trick. Oh, I have... Okay, oh, alright. Mind Trick is... Mind Trick is an attack. Affect Mind lets me do stuff. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no, a protocol droids looking like vaguely like people is like actually legitimately, it makes sense as being part of their functionality. Also, I probably Oh yeah, and the shields, of course. Alright, anyway. Alright, cool. There's literally nothing in this room aside from enemies. That was good. Good talk. Good talk. So this is the... Okay, that's the turbo lift to the admin level. It's like the... Oh! No, what the fuck? No, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? God, every single time they make the save. Oh, I see. I see you. There we go. Alright, that's the security door that the console opens, right? That turbo... I don't know why that turbo lift exists, but that turbo lift exists, right?
Maintenance control, voice print ID, R1B5.
Oh, wait, is that the... Oh! Oh, yeah, you end up back here. Oh, yeah. I mean, technically speaking...
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Sound. Voiceover volume can get cranked up, I think. Alright, containment field, maintenance level, fuel line sensors. Hey! There's T3! There's also a metal... Also, hey, you see that metal case? Don't forget that metal case. That metal case is very important. Don't know why, but it is. Emergency subroutines. Containment field exists. Fuel lines. Fuel depot. Turbo lift to mining levels is dead. The admin level isn't useful yet.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands. Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior course, so... There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in medbay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy. and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. That can't be good. Everyone knows that all the Jedi who followed Revan fell to the dark side. Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Corda. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't. With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulator subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens.
Yeah, no, it's incredibly funny how literally droids are just
check on the droids.
Droids
if anything,
can
the
be the
accidents have
problem.
increased. Security interrogated me about the droids, and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it, though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
I met this droid who has been nothing but suspicious. I will trust him with my life. This droid, who is a combination of O.J. Simpson and also, this droid, a combination of O.J. Simpson and just, like, some sort of weird death machine. So, like, am I... Alright, I was... Oh, it's just flavor because it's overheating! Alright. Also... I can't tell if this is faster or not, but this is way funnier.
It's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
It is super, like, it's super sped up, but I can't tell if it's actually making it faster or just making it look stupider.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick. What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels.
Yes, Manon.
They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents, right in your path. That's just it. They're not supposed to be active when the airlock's opened, and not without the safety measures kicking in. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior, and only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, Manon is really cool. Also, alright, audio description time. So we have a hammerhead frigate, it is approaching, and, oh, alright, I guess that's it for audio description. So, wait, so this is the Harbinger, right? This is the Harbinger. So not only did the Harbinger have an HK-50 looking to abduct the Jedi, it also has Kreia and Scion on it. This ship was like impossibly fucked the entire time. This might be the most cursed ship in the galaxy. Not even imagine the captain. Imagine being one of these bridge crew guys. All right, so we're back to audio description. So the Harbinger's coming in to land in the Peragus mining facility. Also, did the this is sadly not the MMO. This is the prequel to the MMO. So wait. Is HK50 working with Scion? Like, cause HK50 literally calls, yeah, there's a ship that's coming to get us. And like, is HK50 working with Scion? Is that how I'm supposed to be reading this sequence of events? But more importantly, shouts out to watching a ship dock.
He has come.
Thanks, Kreia. Thanks for that incredibly useful, that useful statement. Alright, anyway. Peragus dormitory level. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's the, it does not make a goddamn lick of sense. Like, the HKs want the HK's sort of motivation is completely sensible. The HKs want to hand you over to the exchange for the exchange bounty. It makes sense. It's logical. And then there are there are 900 invisible Sith warriors and Darth Scion on the ship, and they fucking sacked it? Actually, I don't know who sacked it. Technically speaking, I don't know who sacked it. It could actually be the HKs that sacked the ship, and Darth Scion just kind of showed up and is hanging out. Darth Scion arrived with his own crew and went, well, shit, somebody's already beaten us to sacking this ship, I guess. But no, because his cutscene, which will happen when I gotta go do the Harbinger, so I'll worry about it then. Whatever. Alright, yeah, because he does kill people. The turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Mabin before he even got halfway across the room. Oh, the fire suppression system is carbonite freeze rays. So you can go beyond the room. Range up, takes off for distance, and another self field generator, sneak around the room either. Alright, anyway. Oh, shit. Durasteel underlay. Reflex package. Wait, what? Wait, what can it get? Oh, it can get only some underlays. Wait, why can't you get the Durasteel underlay? Why can't you put a thin sheet of Durasteel under your mining uniform? Alright, well, it's gonna be one of those days. That's the way it goes some days. Alright, well, I'm gonna go run a lap before I go attempt to stun that droid. Actually, no, even with the, There we go. That was very... I forgot that was not at the end, that was at the beginning. I thought that you had to get through those at the end to get through into something. Though I might just be... Oh, hello. Wait. Oh, that motherfucker... Yeah, you got the HK fight, the Harbinger, and then the two dormitories here, which, but for some reason, I remember, like, this section over here being, like, one of the dormitories, but that's also entirely me just misremembering stuff. Also... Oh, there's another one! There's a one over here past this, isn't there? There it is. Oh yeah, and this one's got the repair droid! Fuck me! Alright. Yeah, anyway, peace. Anyway, later, losers. I'm not dealing with you. Alright, I got a part. Let's see here. Duty shift logs, remote camera controls, door toward east. Yeah, let's unfuck the ventilation system while I'm here. Anyway, there we go. Did I manage to convince one of those droids to come over here? Nope. Alright, peace. Alright, take easy.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the med bay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, he could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the administration console. Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to him? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down. We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe he could... But no, he's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Corda and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that Mandalorian-loving son of a... At least the air scrubbers are still working, even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? It's...
Alright, that Mandalorian-loving son of a bitch, I might have to cut that. I might have to pull that and enjoy that because I like making fun of... That's my ideology. At least the air scrubbers are working, I say, as I take a big, deep breath. And at least, like, hating Mandalorians in the KOTOR era was praxis. That's my take. Isn't there, like, doesn't somebody have, like, a... Oh, no. You know what? Actually, yeah, that actually does, that does check out. Orcs with higher pretensions is pretty accurate. Yeah, But, like, Ganja, it's cross-class! Why would I spend 4 skill points on cross-class skills, Ganja? I would say treat injury is a very important skill, especially the way I play Jedi, because as soon as possible I'm gonna get I'm going to be beelining the group heal as soon as possible. Wait, are you telling me the heal doesn't add fucking... I thought heal added... Fuck, alright, never mind. Never mind. That's a... I thought it did, but it doesn't! As I'm looking at it now, it doesn't, which I'm fucked. I thought it did. What's good? Yeah, it's just med packs. That's the other holotape reader. Oh my god, wait! Wait, if I just have one skill, it's enough. I needed skill to plant it? Oh, this changes everything. Love to use deadly sonic mines to breach and clear. Oh. Come on. They fucked. They got me. They tricked me. I can't breach it. I need higher level skill. Yeah, that's, like, the thing is that the only mines I have are deadly sonic mines. Yeah. I should be able to, like, check and see if I've got the components for a weaker mine. Be able to breach and clear. Yeah, because that's more components. I do like robbing these dead people of their, like, small amounts of credits. Breach and clear? No, skill too low. Alright. Oh, it was broken. Oh, alright. So I gotta go to the other one to get the logging out read, but also I need to go over to the workbench to make some low-tier mines. Maybe I should have got the burst of speed. Maybe I should have got the force running. Oh, can you not make mines? That's unfortunate. Alright, well that's a problem. Well, worst case scenario is that I have to spend some more time. I gotta go do that fight. Cause maybe I'll get XP for the deck officers stuff. And then, well, how much XP? How much XP do I need? Oh, I need 5,000 XP. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna pull this off, I don't think.
We managed to get to the dormitories. We should be safe here. We've been trying to use the holotransmitter to beam a transmission to the administration level to end the lockdown. But the administration console's been severed from the main hub. Everyone thinks we should try to evacuate on our own as soon as possible. But there's no way to break the dormitory seals from the inside. I'm going to keep sending distress calls in the meantime. We've been trying to find a way to circumvent the lockdown and get to our hangar bay, but so far, no luck. The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here. Unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter. Managed to use the holotransmitter here as a crude relay to beam short-burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbolifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbolift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
The transmission gives the code to open the turbolift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13, then the next 2 numbers are...
Anyway. Yeah, that's not gonna work out. Alright, so it's time to go do something really boring. Alright, step 1, I gotta kill the maintenance droid. Maintenance droid must die. You got any grenades for me? No? A Mandalorian melee shield? That's not useful. Alright, cool. Good talk. Now then. Alright, so now just run around a bit. Energy shield, activate Peragus mining shield. How much do I need? Where would that be? Where would that even be? Base cost is 15. I do like how stunning droids is a light side power. Wait. Wait, is it... Wait, it must be in, like, the whatchamacallit, the chemicals work bay where you can do stuff. I'm not gonna knock you down. You only have a component value of 1. Wow. Alright, the component value is wild. Love to get exactly 76 credits while I'm wandering a facility that's actively destroying itself. I love getting 90 sorry, I love getting 54 and 98 credits. So back out to here. What? What? I don't even know what this room is. Alright, there we go. Are you telling me this room has... Also, minor sonic detonator? Zerka utility belt? Alright, there we go. I ransacked that room that I thought was progress, but was instead just a security station. Now I gotta remember which side this guy's stash is on. Nope, still can't breach and clear with a deadly sonic mine. So this is the room that's furthest from the door, right? Caught on the geometry. I guess it could also be this one. Yeah.
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre babano flank tour na saganich. Gravawe no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep grimpatato. Trawinsto busuto neliep grampatada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der winterunto wakere kwe wapa teratana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de ringtada nel camera cella fribor no botat. Dosane caramala blur incidera mel rebe chinchin cranactada. Relibe coronto so mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada suma con cere non grum grum.
Yeah, shouts out to this Sulliston who is smart enough not to involve something
Ferra rampada no de ringtada nel camera cella fribor no botat. Dosane caramala blur incidera mel rebe chinchin cranactada. Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre babano flank tour na saganich. Gravawe no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep grimpatato. Trawinsto busuto neliep grampatada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der winterunto wakere kwe wapa teratana chingaradana.
Yeah.
Ferra rampada
this
no
guy
de
gets
ringtada
it.
nel camera cella fribor no botat. Dosane caramala blur incidera mel rebe chinchin cranactada. Ferra to rampada no rinca nel camera cella fribor no. Turu kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Totorere senisensen. In the session tranda un lontros nana what is sesh?
If a Jedi shows up, just whatever the Jedi's doing, let him do it. It's probably not any of your business.
Krishe mentru gre babano flank tour na saganich. Gravawe no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep grimpatato. Trawinsto busuto neliep grampatada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Der winterunto wakere kwe wapa teratana chingaradana. Ferra rampada no de ringtada nel camera cella fribor no botat. Dosane caramala blur incidera mel rebe chinchin cranactada. Ferra to rampada no rinca nel camera cella fribor no. Turu kawre kare papanala ranchinga. Totorere senisensen. In the session tranda un lontros nana what is sesh? One June senisensen drawicha nel camera cella fribor no.
Your ears always were too big, Cian. Come on, if the maintenance officer comes through on the explosions, these dorms are gonna be filling up soon. And shut that damn data pad off and throw it down the refresher.
I love being a patsy for I love being a patsy for the least subtle assassin on Earth. That's me. I love blindly following an assassin into his into completing his plan. But yeah, no, the correct response to a Jedi is going, alright. I'm just gonna whatever they're doing, they're doing. Whatever the Jedi's doing, the Jedi's doing. Not a chance otherwise. Alright. Alright. I can break down a reflex package. And I can break down these deadly sonic mines into something I could actually use. Alright, now. Is there something I'm supposed to be making? Oh, fucking hell. I thought that log was a... Wait. Wait. You gotta be kidding me. They had a D6? A fucking D6? Two-handed weapon? Alright, there we go. Alright, it's just explaining why we have a breath mask here. Cool. No, but seriously, there's something I'm supposed to be building? Because it feels like I was given a bunch of chemicals. And I don't think I was given a bunch of chemicals to start fucking doing it, to start breach and clearing. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. This is like the big moment where you have reason to build stuff. Yeah, this is the big moment you'd have to build stuff. For example, I have to having to build a bunch of minor frag mines to breach and clear. Alright, there we go. And, like, the boss fight's just HK. Sorry, the boss fight, which is clearly obviously Corta and not HK. And it's just HK with some mining droids, right? Oh, it is 4 of them, you're right. Should probably make some ion grenades then. Breached and cleared my way. Breached and cleared my way through this, God damn it. Yeah, but I got not components, I got chemicals. Chemicals to turn into ion grenades. Because fighting the droid. Yeah, no. I'm just walking. Cause I know that when I played the original KOTOR on the Xbox, I remember for some reason I would get this weird thing where it would skip. Oh, you son of a bitch. There. Cannot believe it. Because I'm not going to get that level until after I fight HK. Yeah, I'm not going to get that level until after I fight HK, so... And I guess it's time for me to have to remember answers to puzzles I don't know. Oh, hey, look who it is! God fucking hell! Really? I mean, I did loot an ion grenade, which is useful. Looting an ion grenade, very good. Very happy I looted an ion grenade. I'm fucking ready. I'm ready for one of my favorite HK50 scenes.
What did you want to talk to me about? I have to suit up and drill the 3219K asteroid claim within the hour, so talk quick.
I heard you had plans for the Jedi. About selling him to the exchange.
Yeah, but security already set their piece on that, didn't they? Nobody's getting sold to anyone.
Are they? I've seen the logs you've been accessing. Maybe the two of us could work something out.
It doesn't matter what we work out. We wouldn't make one hyperspace jump before what's left of the Republic was on us.
If you have a way off this station, I can cover our tracks and ensure the Republic is not alerted to our presence.
Well, I may know someone.
Whoa.
Works the system
My
on
holo
special
recording is
jobs.
right on top of
He may
my
wanna know
decaying
details,
corpse.
But I might be able to arrange transport.
That is literally
I've seen the
Corta's
logs.
corpse.
I know you've already asked past him and given the details. Once he agrees, I can handle the rest.
Handle the rest? Like how?
When the time comes, I'll contact you via comlink. Maintenance out.
Since when did the maintenance officer grow some horns?
Oh, no, it's not even... It's just that one? Oh, man, I was expecting the one with my man's taunting him. But yes, the hollow happening right on top of the actual... Also, wait. Wait. If the hollow happens at the location it was filmed, how the fuck did we see it? Alright. Turbo lift console.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you Murglak. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow.
Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
Mocking query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes. In case you managed
Also,
to
yo,
get this
shouts
far.
out to the person who somehow, I don't feel like trying to remember I don't remember what this puzzle is. I have a security, I have a computer spike. Fuck it. Oh no, damn it! Fuck you! Fuck you! Alright. Why is it 5-7? Fuck it, ow. Taunted me. So yeah, so that corpse is not in the position the guy got shot in. Anyway.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
I have felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once. The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed. The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly. We need to make our way to the docking area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so, we must be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that has docked here.
Kreia has joined your party. Yeah, fine. Acceptable. Alright, Kreia. Alright, Kreia. With both of your hands. My favorite two-handed mentor figure in Star Wars is a really good line. Let's give Kreia some dumb powers. Let's give Kreia Force Scream. So it's straight through here. I should probably give Kreia a weapon, actually. Huh, I feel like a couple of Sith assassins just decided to say, yo, what's up? Alright, let's give her a Mandalorian melee shield, a Paragus mining shield. Definitely needs the Paragus mining shield. And then you know what? Since Kreia is everyone's favorite two-handed mentor, Kreia gets a weapon that requires use of both of her hands, which she definitely will always have. Wait.
What is it?
Is it over here? Where's the emergency hatch go? Alright. The emergency hatch goes to the mining tunnels.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking? Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty.
And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station. Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue. Clarification. Assassin droid is such a crude term, Master, reserved for Durasteel drones uploaded with only the most archaic kill programs. The function I perform has been referred to as wanton slaughter. I prefer to see it as a means of facilitating communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities. Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Well, yeah, once the pack of them on Telos decide to shoot down your ship, have a Zerk utility belt, and an energy shield, and a Mandalorian melee shield, and you get the targeting visor, and you get the reflex package. Congratulations, Atton, and I guess the exchange gloves. You know what? It checks out. Survey gear, neural band. No. Alright, Atton. Alright, sneak attack. 2-weapon fighting. Alright.
Just say the word.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Let's settle this.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Statement. Self-destruct. 3, 2, 1.
Time to even the odds.
Systems failing, Master.
Alright, cool. Anyway, I got the vocabulator for an HK unit. Perfect. Also, Kreia is no longer dead.
I hear
Who
you.
cares?
I hear you.
Alright, anyway. that was an entirely unrelated... God, I love how there are two entirely separate, like groups attempting to kill you on this level now. Cause, like, there's gotta be, like, 2 of the Sith assassins just sitting back watching, huh. Alright, cool. They're talking. They're talking. They're gonna figure this out. They're gonna figure it out.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded. Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to. Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go. Our enemies gather while we wait here.
All right, but this won't end well. Trust me.
Yo, shouts out to being able to immediately go, hey, yeah, this idea that I had, Atten actually had it. Win some free points. Win some free points by telling Atten he came up with your idea. Alright, anyway. Yes, this was so difficult! This was so difficult!
To Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
Why would you dock with the Sith attack
They're still in their
vessel?
berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want a tractor beam to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
And keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
I'm sorry, what about that at all was like, yes, it was unusual, but also, it was very clear. Alright, yeah, return to main console functions. Alright, yeah. So we accomplished it. Where are my celebratory Sith assassins? Alright, where's my celebratory round of Sith assassins to fight? That door's broke. Is that door broke? That door's not broke. I guess I could go check the other door. See how far back this goes. Oh, hello!
More where that came from. Everyone down!
There we go. We found our Sith assassins. They were invisible, and they still immediately got owned. Alright, there's the magnetically sealed door. You also magnetically sealed? No.
I hear you.
So,
I hear you.
More where that came from.
yeah, that checks out. That seems like Sith stuff. Alright, so what's the escape pod words? All the escape pods have been locked. There does only appear to be one escape pod. Appears to be this one. Which I believe is the same escape pod as in KOTOR 1. Well, that answers that question. I did not guess wrong. This is going perfectly fine. Very arduous journey to the bridge. no, they're different ships. They're different ships. The Endar Spire did not get, owned. Yes, that was, I got the... Where is it? You reached the road where, there's the completed. Orbital drift charts, there we go. Completed the orbital drift charts checks. Check. Though, like, I don't... Hello? 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 Hello?
More where that came from.
I love the guys who just, like... I love the guys who appear, who, like, suddenly appear just to die. It's very funny. Alright, let's see here. Go down this way. There's nothing. This door doesn't appear to... Oh, it does. Alright. A briefing room? Alright, hell yeah, briefing room. Alright, briefing room computer. Briefing logs.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not. We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Seed, out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Shouts out to HK50 getting a cameo in the Harbinger plot, in the unrelated Harbinger plot line. Hello.
More where that came from.
came from. Force immunity stun, unarmed specialist 2. Alright. I should have used a security tunneler to open that, so that that would have been entirely pointless.
Are you all right?
This was your room? When?
Which of these tautological... I really like the when I was on board the Harbinger as a tautological version of that question. Alright.
Just say the word.
I hear you.
I hear you.
What is it?
Alright, cool. Good talk.
I hear you.
Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I will silence this one.
Ah!
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this. Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Shouts out to Darth Sion. Alright, there we go. There's the Darth Sion Kolto tank. Do not want to reactivate that medical droid unless I think it can help in some way. What would you be able to do? Combat implant gets some stuff. Antidote. I finally can make ion grenades, but I don't have the chemicals for them now. Hello.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Fallen.
More where that came from.
Does it turbo lift? What the fuck? Let's keep going.
I will silence this one.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
I really enjoy how just a bunch of Sith just these crews of Sith assassins keep wandering up and getting owned. So HK-50 is a gift or a curse. Alright, so the actual sequencing is that just to force you to go through the... I think that's just to force you to go through this.
Focus.
So, like... Sith Assassins...
More where that came from.
This entire, like, the Harbinger sequence really does not... really sells Sith Assassins short. Because they really do not... Like, they are at no point a major threat. Alright, Alright, gotta go back to the maintenance room, which means going back in through the med bay. I don't know why, but the Sith Assassins on this level do not feel like a threat. They just feel like you just kind of wander into them and then, like, completely demolish them. They feel woefully unprepared for a crew of, like, 3 fairly competent characters to wander into their zone.
I have a bad feeling about this. Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick. All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Also, yo, here's the other time it tells you to save the game. Also, yeah, and, like... Yeah, no, yes. Well, it says that Atton gets the pop-ups, not you. Well, like, because you were supposed to get the pop-ups, and it says, like, actually, no, Atton gets the pop-ups. Atton's cool enough to get the pop-ups. If Atton tells you to save your game, save your fucking game.
I have come for the Jedi.
Yeah,
this battle is
really
mine
nice.
alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see,
someone
and power has
clip that so
blinded
we
him
can
long
post it in
ago.
cool shots?
Run. I shall be along shortly.
Also, where was she fucking keeping that... Where was she keeping that vibroblade? Because, I could have used that. Oh wait, no, I was pointed in the wrong direction. Alright, I gotta say, I made the joke, but now having access to a vibroblade now is good. Engine maintenance console. Alright. Alright, now it's time for the dream team to go kill some more Sith assassins. There should be nothing, right? You should just be wandering through here, wandering directly into some Sith assassins, killing them. Alright, well, I gotta go check the other way then. Alright, so a D4 versus droids or a D8 on criticals. What's the like correct dumb 3.5 take? An extra D4 against specific enemies? I mean, how many more droid enemies are left? I don't think that many, actually. Oh, alright, I'm wrong. An extra D4 against droids is useful. I actually don't remember how long it takes to actually build a lightsaber. I genuinely cannot recall how long it'll take to build a lightsaber, so yeah, keep it. But also, yeah, light side Jedi are kind of built to demolish droids for some reason. You know what? Devaronian blood poison. Let's do some Devaronian blood poison. And then this thing can get this short sword. This short sword can be an anti-droid short sword. Ooh. Because I know we're like we are several dozen HK deaths away from getting HK-47 online. Alright, there we go. Went, modded some stuff. Now it's time to have it feel like one of my hands gets cut off. I hope that was the right move.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy. All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Like, does he have an accent?
We shall see.
Oh.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
Like, obviously he has
Damn it,
an
hold
accent,
on.
but,
It's
like...
only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
Alright, yeah, there we go.
Huh? How do you know that? Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Alright, that makes sense. Because my overall response is like, huh.
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Shouts out at gaining influence over T3, the main character. Well, yeah, it doesn't need to. It's also, like, very Star Wars. Like, is it explicitly a very Star Wars bit of, Alright, first off, we go... Yeah, that is also true. Is you get it really does help sell the Star Wars feel by having the
Time to take you down to size.
Oh, I legitimately thought that droid was still alive. Alright. Anyway. You kids have fun shooting. I'm gonna go steal stuff. Repeating blaster carbine. Alright, T3 and Atten. This team is fine to get off the ship. Both of you have blasters! Why are you running directly up to this droid? I thought there was a thing over there to grab, but there was not. Also, I'm pretty sure this is in progress. This is taking me to a corpse. Shouts out to getting Dominate Mind. Shouts out to getting Dominate Mind before ever encountering a character you can use it against.
I hear you.
Oh yeah, I have already completely picked over this place as HK. Or, as T3.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Anyway.
More where that came from.
Never mind that shit. The droid can level up.
More where that came from.
Alright, good work, team.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
Alright, Atten can recover them. Alright, cool. Alright, good. I was a little bit worried that the entire team would have no one who could recover mines. That would be very funny. Mission accomplished. Just shoot.
Everyone down.
Alright, anybody else? Any other takers? All right. Come from? stop looking over in the other direction. It's never gonna... They're never gonna be coming from that direction. Alright,
There is no time. We must leave.
Alright, so now we're taking off. We're getting shot at by the Harbinger. The Harbinger's blowing up the asteroid belts. Totally not gonna be our fault. We're getting away. Audio descriptions. Oh, and now you save.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up. Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces. We have to clear that field first. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Alright, so once again, the Ebon Hawk does not fire on any asteroids. It is just the Harbinger. The Harbinger is at fault. It is just the Harbinger's fault.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in myself.
The Republic warship
We're blaming
was
this
the
on the actual
Harbinger.
Jedi Exile.
It was seized on its way to Telos by
John
the Sith.
Antilles
They
didn't do a
sought
goddamn
you, Jedi.
thing.
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
What about Beatrice Surik?
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters. The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them. Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Peragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Peragus.
God, the fact that, like, Peragus is literally this like, for everyone involved, Peragus is this gigantic, pointless detour that does nothing but increase the suffering in the universe. It's very funny.
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
Also, this 100% can't be true.
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds. True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
Repaired this ship. My eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on. Get!
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
The first two make more sense, but the last one...
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again? You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice. Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers. We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help. I think she was barely keeping it together. I'm surprised she's able to stand with all that pain rolling off of her. Are you blind? If I were her, I'd be screaming like a stuck Mynock. Well, I mean a very strong, manly Mynock. I think she's just too proud to show any weakness. Especially in front of you.
Also,
In case you hadn't noticed, she won't say 2 words to me, but she'll talk your ear off any chance she gets. What you think matters to her. A lot. She wants you to respect her. Besides, we haven't got much else to do until Telos.
Yo, it's the hero! It's the other hero! But yeah, so Peragus is over. Peragus is dead. Peragus is completely done, and will have no outstanding, complications attached to it. It's perfectly fine and the perfect opportunity to save and then go move on. Peragus Mining Facility. It's over. It's dead. It's gone. Oh, fuck. Quick save. Alright, cool. But yes, so. Peragus. Peragus over. Peragus dead. That's it.